You are listening to Maximum Pew Pew, an actual play RPG podcast. Maximum Pew Pew follows continuous storylines and are meant to be enjoyed from the beginning. This episode contains spoilers for the Dead Sons Adventure Path published by Paizo Incorporated. Gameplay segments may contain mature themes and adult language. In this episode, the party encounters resistance during their search of the Drift Rock.
I think I found some of your molecules up here. Here you go.
Everyone's like laying down like, molecules.
Oh my god. Do we have to titrate these things?
Maybe.
Like, you can't even use a heal serum. You literally need,
Well, you need an intact stomach.
You need to go and get, like, a science lab to recreate your molecules for you.
It would actually be a nuclear physics lab.
Yeah.
How long before I get my blood back?
Here, have
Your
some
blood-
orange
when-
juice. And
Yeah, eat some cookies and some
Hold on.
orange
I've got
juice
some
will be
iron
okay.
pills.
Right.
Works for the Red Cross. It'll
I
work
think
for you.
I think
Hold
damage.
on. Are these weird stone walls red? Because that probably means it's iron ore, right?
No, they're not.
Let me lick
just
the
lick
walls.
it.
Do not.
Don't lick the... Don't.
Don't lick the
Schnozberries taste like
asteroid.
schnozberries.
You don't know what that drift dead has been doing in here.
You don't need to know. No, whatever it is, it's bad.
I
and you
could
don't want to lick
get
it.
superpowers.
You know what?
What does a boar drift dead do when it's just like stranded in the material plane?
The answer to that
It's
is
really
nothing you
angry.
want to lick.
It just kind of hangs out with its friends and it races cars in the streets.
It didn't
for,
have any friends because it got rid of all their molecules. It's all out of friends.
Okay,
the Tokyo
so that
Drift
thing is
Dead.
dead. This wall is just randomly made of metal for no reason. There's nothing
Well, I'm
like
sure there's a good reason for it.
It's
Well,
like somebody.
nothing that's apparent.
It's like somebody made a hole.
Yeah,
and then
nothing
like
that's
gave
apparent.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go down one of these little cubby holes.
Let's find a hallway that's less given up.
One of this. Let's go into this big space here.
You want to go into that big space over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we can go to that big space right there. As you approach that big space in there, you find that there are...
5 void dead there. No.
Not quite. There are 2 void zombies.
Oh my god.
So we'll go
And they're
ahead.
like on opposite ends of the room.
Well, I mean, I can't control what they do.
Technically.
At least these aren't
Okay.
half in our world and half not.
Sassy.
Are you just gonna sass them to death?
Just gonna get sassed.
Don't get Cena started. She will sass you to death.
Oh, she will. So let's go ahead and have...
She, given the amount
Everybody.
of things she's gotten to shoot, she seems remarkably calm.
Cena, initiative roll.
The shooting things calms her down.
Recoil is like this tapping spot in her shoulder
Nice.
that helps with the nerves.
Oh, we're rolling initiative, aren't we?
Yep.
I rolled a 12.
God.
Maya.
10.
Zinka.
2!
Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the last person in the initiative order, it goes goofy. And like autofills it to just random nonsense.
Fun. Maya, you're up. As you're approaching, you can see these 2 void zombies. It's the same things that you fought. Well, same. Yeah,
Right.
they're nearly identical to things you fought.
I'll hit
Well,
scan that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my rifle now since it does actual damage.
So, your operative trick attack damage
13
is
kinetic.
classified as additional damage, not as precision-based damage.
Ooh, okay, so that's much
In
better
fact,
than Pathfinder.
precision-based damage does not exist in this book.
There's a reason I like
So,
this game.
Maya, sorry. What?
13 kinetic?
Yeah, it's nice.
Because it is flat-footed, yes, you will hit.
Oh, whew.
Which one are you hitting? The spores?
The one that's straight ahead, yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of awesome.
7.
Yeah, I definitely like it. It just it keeps them in the game. You
Cena.
know what I mean?
It's your turn.
Oh, we know how this goes.
Do we?
I think I might like Starfinder more than Pathfinder.
I definitely think both have their merits, but I really find Starfinder refreshing.
I think that's what it is.
It's different enough, and it's a refinement.
And there's
of
2
Pathfinder.
Right.
books. Like
That's true too.
Oh,
yeah,
man, yeah.
I mean, to be honest
That
with you,
makes
even
sense
once they
a lot
start
simpler.
adding in a lot of stuff, like
All right, stealth check is
the
good.
refinement and the simplification of the core rules is just nice.
This guy on the right, that's going to be
I can't wait
a
until we get some more classes.
14 versus
I feel like we
energy.
got a decent
We'll
selection,
hit.
but I feel like we're
don't
missing.
easily.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of additional base classes. I think what we will see is because
Archetypes.
they're already talking about increasing archetypes, and the way that archetypes do is they're kind of just like templates you can add to anybody.
3 laser energy. Sorry, fire.
Okay. That seems to work.
I'm not sure what they would do for a base class.
There's plenty of room for it.
Ion. You got your salt
Should
laser?
make prestige classes. Nobody does those anymore.
How's that
cheaper, yeah.
15 EAC?
Great. Which one you hitting?
None of them have been hit so far.
Well, both of them have been hit so far. Which one are you hitting?
Oh, 2 people have gone. Which one took more damage?
Ask them.
I don't know. I'm gonna shoot.
Maybe they'll tell us.
I'm gonna shoot that one because he's slightly closer
Give
to
them
me.
both a pain scale test.
1 damage.
It's going to be one of those days.
Well, they didn't want us to out DPS the half damage fight.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you're tanking.
Yep. Yeah, you are.
Mimble Crimble.
Oh, and they have
Somebody's going to get that, and it's okay.
there's a 23 hit your
Like KAC, yeah.
kinetic. Okay.
If you add them together,
My CMD, right? My CMD.
It's either, it's or, it's both.
You're going to take a 10 damage from the feeding tendril plus 2 strength damage.
Okay.
God bless. As a 21 hit your kinetic.
Yep.
Okay.
Please don't die.
You're going to take 9 piercing plus 2 strength damage.
Okay.
And that's all.
Just lay down and curl up
as
into
they
a
suck
ball.
out your blood from both sides.
You get really lightheaded all of a sudden.
Whoa! This is better than drugs.
It's like you stood up really quick. Zinka, it is your turn.
Okay.
A lot of blood's being...
A lot of blood has been spilt this day.
Can you hit
No, not a drop of it's been spilled.
Nope.
Oh, well, yeah.
Maya? Maya.
I can try.
Can you hit him this time?
I will try my absolute best.
Okay. Because I got to pull the last bit of first level spell I have possible out of this picture I keep on my person to
Right.
make this possible. So do it. There you go.
All right, you got it.
Plus 4d6. If you can hit him,
If I can hit him.
Maya,
gotta hit him.
it's your turn.
All
No
right.
pressure.
Which one are you hitting?
I guess the same one I hit before.
This 4? Okay.
Because, no cover or anything, I don't think. Except for people.
So
Okay.
cover.
We're going to use the laser pistol. For obvious reasons. that would be the worst. I'd just choose to use the other gun.
I'm becoming a lot less
Oh, nat
sorry.
20.
Oh, yes. Ding, ding, ding,
Okay, I
ding,
gotta look
ding.
up stuff.
Now what, does it crit the damage?
I'm
it gives me?
looking.
Okay.
It may actually. 'cause
Actually,
it may
yeah,
be
I'm looking.
additional
I'm pretty-
damage.
I am looking to see. I think that it does clarify. That was super.
You're gonna need to look at your. You're gonna need to look at your additional damage for your trick.
I think it actually says.
It may say it doesn't multiply on a crit, but if it
I
doesn't,
don't
You supercharge the target weapon. If the weapon's next attack hits, provided it is made before the end of the next round, the attack deals 4d6 additional damage if the weapon is a single target attack, or 2d6 additional damage if the weapon attacks all creatures in an area. This bonus damage is of the same type as the weapon's normal damage.
Additional damage.
It's the same type. Well, so it's just fire damage.
Yep. So it would multiply.
But it's
Does additional damage.
You have to look at. You're gonna have to
You gotta
look at critical
rolls for
damage.
critical.
hits.
Because that would
this thing's
be...
probably dead. So I mean,
That's fine. We're just trying to figure out how dead.
I
Yeah.
want it to be-
Does it melt into a pile of zombie goo, or does it just kind of die? Because I would like to see the zombie goo.
Okay. You roll your damage just twice, each time with all your usual bonuses and including any additional damage from special abilities, and then add the rolls together.
Ooh, does that mean you're operative?
Yes. Yes, it does.
The word additional damage. So.
It is specifically in there.
God.
You roll your damage
bless.
twice, each time with all your usual
Yes.
bonuses, including any additional damage from special abilities.
That's going to be
And then add
2d4
the rolls
plus
together.
8d6.
Congratulations. Would you like some more dice?
Sure.
Thank you for hitting them this time.
So
Now, does the exploding void
8,
zombie
9, 10,
do
12,
damage to the
13,
other zombie?
17, 21, 22.
there's a point
It's a 6.
in The Last Jedi
28.
where the audio goes dead silent,
Yes.
and that's all.
33.
I almost didn't
33
catch that.
damage.
Yeah. You shoot. We realize we are in vacuum. And there is no noise. There is just a melting void
man.
zombie.
That is.
That's also semi-exploding at the same time.
Do hear
How much
whatever
damage did you do?
telepathic expletive that comes out of our Shurin friend.
How much?
It's
how much?
just a high-pitched squeal.
How much damage did you do?
In the
33.
zombie's
Oh, my
mind,
Lord.
like Mad World starts playing in its head. So, as this laser beam comes,
Its life and its undead life flash before its
around
eyes.
me are familiar.
Oh, good. That ended before we got a copyright
There's
strike.
goo. There is goo. There's
I'm pretty sure we could claim this as farce.
it's boiling.
That's like in Fallout when you kill them like really badly with the laser weapon, and it's just a pile.
You eyeballs.
Right.
I was about to say
Okay.
the Fallout mod every
That
time.
is a good thing to
What
know.
say?
Everything doubles on a crit unless it says otherwise.
Cena.
There are certain things that say otherwise, but that is not one of them.
As a free action over the helmet comm, I'm going to say that was glorious.
That was.
And I'm going to commence to shooting. Sneaky hide and natural one.
Well, can't win them all. Ion.
We needed a low
I'm going to garden
balance
step
that
away
out.
from it.
Well, I'm still kind of half blinded from that.
Oh, there's also like a bunch of blood and stuff too.
Oh,
Okay, when I garden
Well,
stuff away
his-
from it, I'm going to pull my
his
hunting
blood
rifle.
in the air. We could put that in a cup or something.
Does a 15 hit its KAC?
It does.
I don't know what blood type void zombie is.
8 damage.
Well, it's not going to oxidize. It's not going to clot.
So we'll just collect it back up for him.
No, but it might freeze.
It is mindless. It has 2 targets. Odds, evens, odds. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
Oh, that's 24 against kinetic. Why am I rolling that one? Oh, because it's the appropriate one. 6 piercing and 2 strength damage. How's that? I'm just out of character.
How are you still
How's that
alive?
strength score looking?
Well, there's a reason why I stopped using the artillery cannon, because I can't use a heavy weapon with a strength this low.
It hits you with the tendril. Okay.
Yeah. I now
Go
look
ahead.
like I've never eaten.
Wow. I think somebody's attached a vacuum to him and is just.
I think you might be all out of blood.
In fact, I drop the laser, or else I'm over encumbered. I'm just like, wow, I'm weak. Not this anymore. And I walk away and pull out my hunting rifle and go, boom! Please stop.
Wow.
Don't do that ever again.
It's pretty bad when you're encumbered and there's no gravity.
Zinka.
I'm just saying.
I need a minute.
Okay.
Oh.
The amount of blood loss that Ion's accrued, I don't think he has a minute.
I really don't.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's just roll with this Pulsecaster because there's a chance I might get a crit. We might get lucky. We might get to play with this thing that I've been wanting to... No.
Maya.
I'm trying real hard.
We need to get you long arm proficiency.
Maybe.
Did I put my D20
I put
back in
anchoring
the
on
bag?
this.
Oh, I did.
That's why I call it a stun gun.
Right.
Because if I crit, you just don't move.
No, it's awesome.
It's nigh impossible to crit.
Does it affect undead? Because isn't it too non-lethal?
Yeah, it is non-lethal.
That, I mean, we've been using it for a long time, but that randomly just occurred to me.
22.
It's electric.
We'll hit.
It's electric.
It's non-lethal electricity damage.
Right. So I kind of feel like maybe.
I'm gonna replace that.
I mean, if need be, I can whip out a flare gun.
6 damage.
6.
Or I can do energy ray.
Or
No,
you could do-
here's the best thing.
At a -4, you can use it as lethal.
Here's the best thing ever. You whip out a flare gun, you go, I need help! And then you shoot it in the face.
Assist me.
Help isn't coming. Another flare.
I need more help.
Just imagine somebody
flare
animating
gun-
this section of the audio to just some poor flash video, just you going, I need help with the flare gun.
Just point blank 5 feet.
The flare gun has this interesting ability called Bright, where if you use it, it essentially radiates bright light for 20-foot radius and increases the light level for a round.
Nice.
It's cute.
Cena?
Oh, right.
So, meanwhile, it is drinking my blood like a shop vac after a soda spill. Okay? So, I would appreciate if you put the Hoover down.
Sure thing, gun buddy.
Drinking his blood like it just mowed the lawn. Just handed it
All right,
rich and
I am-
lemonade.
I am not stealthy.
No, it's like that orange. You just shove the straw in.
I am not stealthy, but I will hit with a 19
19
Oh, God. My head hurts.
high C juice box over
for
here.
2 laser damage.
I'm so sorry, Les.
Ion.
Drop it, man. Drop
I
this guy.
will. I can't, man. It's
Run
all up in the
away.
corner with it. So here's what's going to happen. A guarded step is a move action, and I can transfer my standard action to another move action. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to guarded step away from it. And I'm going to take my standard action to guarded step away from it again. And I'm going to be like, put it down! Put it down!
I'll
You
allow.
just took a 10-foot step.
Yes. Yes, I did. I kind of like baby tiptoed walk away from it is kind of what happened. I was like, please stop.
So it looks like I have 3 targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god.
What are the chances, dude? What are the chances? I must have just eaten like all the flavorful things before I went on this trip.
It rolled 1. It rolled
He's like, all I need is some vodka and we can make this the real Bloody Mary. Come on, Jesus.
1. Bloody ions. Zinka.
Oh, God. Oh.
And y'all are just in the hallway letting this happen. Ion
And I like flipping out.
Running all around the room trying to get away from this guy.
I'm trying to shoot it!
Ion tips further and further back, and no one's doing anything.
We're trying to shoot it.
You're gonna go down the corridor, and they're just gonna continue opening fire on the entrance.
They're just shooting a wall now.
One day, it'll
Hey, you supercharged my pistol and vaporized that.
I did.
That other one.
Maya.
All right. 22?
Yes.
All right, please die. I did 1 damage.
One.
I did 1 damage.
For the love of cake.
But I can only replace it once a
You
round.
can
Or once a creature per encounter.
replace it as many times as you want. It's the bonus damage that you can't do again.
Oh, okay.
So you can definitely replace that.
So I can still try to attempt to get
Yeah.
but okay. I will replace
Please
it.
do.
And I rolled a 3. Okay.
Guess what you needed? 3.
Oh, really? Yes.
Oh, thank God.
So to clarify your ability, you can do the D4 replacement as much as you want, but the once per
The
thing-
damage is just okay.
The bonus damage is once.
Once per creature.
So what he can do is anytime he makes a damage die roll, and he rolls something he doesn't like, he can replace it with a D4.
Right.
So
And then add 4 damage. Well, add the damage I lost between the die.
you can do that once, but
Right, only
otherwise,
once
if you
in a
roll a
round.
1 on a D10, okay,
Right.
might be a better chance to recover that. So that happened.
Do you need another 10-minute rest?
It's not going to help me. I'm going to need to sleep for a week to get back all that strength. Like, you literally just put me in a candy shop and leave me there for a week, I'll be okay. Okay?
If you lose any more blood, you're going to sleep for a week.
Yeah, so really.
Floating in the chamber are a few things of interest.
I will collect them.
Amarith needler pistol? Someone look that up.
So there's a needler pistol and there's an azimuth laser rifle.
Yes.
Oh man, I could super use a laser rifle if nobody else needs it. Because all my rifles are analog.
You go, man. The needler pistol, I think, like, I'm gonna have this syringe full of heroin. Wha-bam! Like, I'm pretty sure
And the
that's what it
DC
does.
increases by 2 because I administered it at a high velocity.
Yeah. Now you're addicted. I've ruined your life. Goodbye.
That's a.
I mean, it's
is
probably
it
not a-
special weapon or a pistol.
It's a special weapon. It's one of 2 special weapons in this game.
That may be something.
You know, I got Control F.
But the book is more fun.
It is until you actually need to find something.
You're looking for page 173.
There you go. Got it.
Needler pistol does 1 to 4
Searching.
piercing. It has critical effect injection DC plus 2.
Oh my God, it does.
So when you crit, it actually increases the DC of what
So,
happens.
what kind of darts are in this?
They're both the weapons you find are empty. I'm so very sorry.
That's okay. I can't
injection
pick up
weapons.
my artillery laser anymore. Oh, it uses heavy rounds. doesn't it?
Injection weapons can be filled with a drug, an injury, poison, or a medicinal compound. On successful attack with the weapon, either the first attack if it's a melee weapon, or an attack with relevant piece of ammo if it's a ranged weapon. The weapon automatically injects the target with the substance. Refilling the weapon with a new substance acts as reloading it and as a move action. Each different injectable material must be bought separately and can be used in any weapon with the injection special
Yeah,
product.
So
we
what
can-
you're
but we
saying
can-
is there really could be a supervillain at Absalom Station just goes around and like forces people into heroin addiction.
And is also the only dealer of space heroin in the area.
Yes.
Yeah. On the other hand, we could put like somebody in the back who can't shoot anything and just give them a needler full of healing potions.
Oh, was that a real thing? That's pretty
I mean,
awesome.
it does
doesn't-
piercing damage, but it's also
Yeah, there
going
are a
to-
list of drugs that beneficial drugs that you can put into it too.
So you take the 1d4 damage, but you'd probably heal for more than.
maybe. Hopefully, it doesn't drop you to 0 before.
Let me find that.
You don't use it in an emergency.
Well, if you drop to 0, do you just go unconscious or you die in Starfinder?
There's the staggered, I
You
think.
go into the dying rule.
Yeah,
but
there's a whole rule for it. Yeah.
regardless, that
It's like
might
a
not
page
be
and a half of rules.
that might not be the best use of it, but at the very least, it still just does 1d4 damage as a ranged weapon.
That's true.
This is just like a level 1
It's
azimuth
no-
laser rifle, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that was.
It's no different than the weapons I'm using.
So it just you can load it with the various drugs. So if you look at the different rules for drugs, there are things that
drugs, poisons, or medicinals.
On critical, is it only an additional fire damage or is it also times 2 damage?
it's also times 2.
Okay, so times 2 of the normal damage and then add a die, I'm assuming?
No, it should be like a D6 fire
Yeah.
or
yeah,
D6
1d6
burn. So yeah, that means that every turn they take a extra D6 burn damage until they put it
Unless
out.
they do something to put it out.
So I didn't roll my fire damage on the azimuth laser pistol when I critted with all that extra damage. So even more goo. I totally forgot to roll the fire damage.
Well, the goose just pointed.
The goo's just burning.
It splatters on the ground and it catches fire, much like, pouring alcohol on the ground. And
Hair's
it just
gonna burn
kinda-
too.
And it burns out. And
You
Can the
load it
med
up-
patch be used to help with ability damage?
It depends on the heal check. It's got to be one of those.
Yeah, because it can help you heal
Let me
all
look.
sorts of crazy stuff.
Let me look,
If so,
because it's going to be.
you need it far more than me.
Yeah, because we've got 2, and I could barely do stuff.
you slap one on, and then it puts a liter of blood in you.
You're like, technology, magic. I don't know, but it's great.
Amazing. The same patch pulled out a conga line of larvae earlier.
That's a really nice
and just
band.
also contemplate that it works on like dozens of different species. Because
That's how you do it.
magic.
Or technology. Or a little bit of both.
The hybrid item. God, open.
According to the description, even technological things have little bits of magic in them. Because
It's inherent to the universe.
Everything's a little bit magic. Anyways. No. What?
why would you build something that had to be wound up when you could just make self-winding clockwork?
So just so everyone knows, you guys found 470 credits, the azimuth laser rifle, the needler pistol. Again, both weapons had no ammunition inside. This room, 2 passages exit this cavern, one to the northeast, one to the northwest. An incongruous door, more akin to what one would expect to find on a space station, stands in the south wall.
The med patch may not.
Let's go and take a close look at this door and check it
Okay.
for traps.
That was a good idea. Somebody else check it, please.
As you check the bodies of these void zombies, you recognize one of them as being the captain from the logs that you had watched.
Oh, and
So I think that about makes most of the crew accounted for, doesn't it?
I think so.
If some
A lot
of
of
them
it.
were turned into monsters.
One,
Yeah.
2.
You having a rough night, Tenzing? Had a yes. Yeah, she's not happy.
Okay.
She didn't like that.
Is that you, God?
There's people up and downstairs, so she's having
There's no place to hide.
none except between the washer and dryer, I'm sure. So, what would you like to do?
Check the door.
Check the door for traps.
Check the door for traps. That comment's a few hours
23.
too late.
It is.
You detect no traps on this door.
Okay. Is it unlocked?
You can unlock it.
Somebody get a grenade.
Peek inside the door.
You peek inside the door.
Is it dark?
1 second. I need to
I can make it not dark.
check a map. Okay. It does not say. One thing you do notice that inside that corridor, gravity seems to return to normal, or
Well, that's good.
what you feel should be normal.
It's not good for some of us.
Well, that means there's power at least.
Can the med patches restore ability damage? Did we
No.
see?
No.
No.
Picking up.
It's not good.
Yeah, there's no light on in there. Except
Alright.
what you brought.
All right, well.
As long as I'm not carrying the artillery laser, I'm not encumbered.
All right. Well, we will stash it out here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to go down the hallway?
Are there? Is it dark?
Yes.
Yes, it is dark.
Dancing
Doesn't
lights.
all, but I thought that like all armor had a comms unit and a basic flashlight built into them.
It has a comms unit, and then your comms unit has a flashlight. Essentially
Okay.
the same way that.
So yes, they do.
Why did I buy a flashlight?
I don't know. You need a
Yeah.
battery, I think.
Because the battery lasts longer, and it throws I think it works a little bit better than the phone flashlight.
Well, I've got that, and I've also got dancing lights.
So
There's lights.
You're dancing. Okay. So you guys have plenty of light here.
I'm dancing.
Commence the jiggling.
This
Well, we go in, and what is it?
so this hallway, after about 20 feet, it tees off. You can go left or right.
Let's go that.
You can go that way.
Okay.
Okay.
I've also got flares. Maybe I just don't like darkness.
Your equipment sounds like you're afraid of the dark.
That would make
it
some
does appear
sense.
that.
Don't you have dark vision?
No.
Oh.
I have blind sense.
So actually,
Cena will probably want to be
Yeah, I'll take the point.
up front
Yeah, you do that.
to do a little peeking and peeking, you peek down the hallway.
Because there's
It's-
4 void zombies. I'm just
And-
gone.
I'm just gonna peace out.
Well, apparently I don't want to be here anymore. Bye bye.
In stark contrast to the caverns elsewhere inside the Drift Rock, this chamber looks more like a room on a space station or starship. Rather than the unfinished rock of the asteroid, the walls, floor, and ceiling are clad with finished sheets of some polished metallic substance, along with components of unrecognizable equipment. Panels on some of the walls flash with lights and mysterious symbols, and an almost infrasonic hum of unseen machinery pulses through the walls.
Creepy.
Can I make a culture check to try and identify the lineage?
One moment, because
Stuff.
well, yeah. Let's see here. So you've already determined that the substance of the walls is has something to do with some type of alloy, ceramic, metallic plating, strong, durable as adamantine.
Also, before we do go in here, I need 10 minutes of resolve, and I'm going to use one of these healing serums we found earlier.
Okay.
Okay. Just make sure that it's like marked off. Or
Yep.
However.
Everything that's used or whatever is getting folded into this file.
Is there any other healing serum?
There is one additional one.
I've got one on my person left.
So you would have
So
to
if you
get a
need
little bit.
one, we
Yeah, I'm
can-
at 4 hit points.
Oh god, yeah.
Someone would,
All right, so we use this. It's a D8 plus 1, so
2d8?
1D8 plus
1d8,
1.
okay.
so you will have to get a bit
Alright,
closer
5 more hit
to the
points. Okay.
machinery up front to sort of examine it.
That was when I made that comment. I don't have a lot of molecules left.
The wall panels have some
I've got one more left if needed.
Okay.
symbols on them. You can make a culture check to try to comprehend them.
I can culture check a little bit.
Culture.
I can try.
It's pretty tough.
Oh, if it's tough, I'll
Let's
assist
try
somebody.
it.
Who has the highest one?
That is a
22.
Yep.
I'll just try to
22.
assist you.
You
And
are
you're assisted.
you are unable to determine.
Oh,
Even with a
That's right.
24?
Yes.
yeah, that's not good.
Well, I mean, if it's a language and nobody friggin' knows, and it's a language and nobody friggin' knows,
Yeah.
you roll 800 and it won't help.
You know what, though?
well,
We should
I
like
did
take some
choose
pictures
that
and
language that
scans of
nobody
it,
knows. Last.
just in case they decide to blow this piece up. We should take pictures and scans of it. Maybe like it'll be
Camera
useful.
phone.
Yeah,
Right,
we
yeah.
can decipher it. You know what I mean?
Snap.
Yeah, I'll take
Hold
pictures.
on, the drone's still following us, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Here we go, drone. Look at this stuff. Record it. See this? We could bring this research home if we had a spaceship.
Yeah. Yeah, spaceship.
We're gonna get the spaceship back. We just got to make sure that we don't get infected with any more like weird space parasites.
Well, hopefully we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm
that's
going to
hopefully.
admit, there are a lot of things about this area of particular solid objects where a lot of things bite things.
There is something in this room
and they don't want those getting back. That's why
that's being none too quiet because it's doing patrols
What is it?
of this hallway.
It's a giant man with a hammer.
A security robot. It
It's
looks
a
like.
robot.
The ages have not been kind to it.
You know what you should do? You should stealthily throw a shot grenade at
I'm
it.
going to sneak up behind it
Should
and
hack
plug
it.
my Pip-Boy into the back.
Oh yeah, and then run a hack and
Right.
make it your friend.
Yeah, do that.
I can try to shoot
Um, but there is a security bot. You want to make a stealth check? Just make sure you're not caught by this thing.
Can he make the stealth check, but I hack it?
Well, I'm just saying right now at the hallway. Just
Oh.
17 is my stealth check.
I'm just picturing. I'm picturing her running up there with like a giant long serial cable,
Right.
just like plugging it into the back,
the anime run the entire way,
and then just
like
modem
dodge
sound.
the and like the fax noises.
It's plugged in. Go. Damn
You,
it! It's
you get the
56K.
impression it may have seen or heard something. As you see, like the head kind of turn, but you peek back into the. Yeah, you get the question mark, but not the exclamation point.
All right.
Good, good.
I hand you a shot grenade.
I hand you a cereal cable.
It's a joke.
You know what's going to happen is he's going to throw the cable and plug the grenade into it. And he's going to be like, wait, that's the wrong order of things.
I'm sorry, this robot is Firewire.
Oh,
It's old.
just as obsolete.
All right, yeah.
Oh, turkey.
I say we do that surprise round by throwing a shot grenade at it.
That's fair.
Okay. So you want to give it the old surprise?
That's fair.
Yeah, the stealth person does.
All right. So go ahead and roll initiative.
You have no spells
Cena.
left, do you?
Well,
10.
I have my 0 level
Oh,
spells.
bad.
Ion.
6.
Maya.
3.
Zinka.
17.
You beat me this time.
My 0 level if we need something other than electricity. But other than that, I'm just going to keep using the pistol, the pulse caster.
Whatever's
So,
clever,
good
man.
thing that you guys get a surprise round.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled a lot better than we did.
So we'll go ahead through the surprise round. Is anybody other than Cena doing anything?
I don't think I can, because I'm in the deck.
You can grab your
You can move up.
weapon, or you can move up. You can grab your weapon.
Yeah, I guess I'll move up to that far corner.
You know, if I can hit, I could probably do more damage without.
That way when I start my round, I don't have to...
So
Yeah, you know what?
Engineering
Auto-scan.
folks, what's best to kill robots?
Oh,
Electricity?
can I just...
Knowledge engineering.
I can really do
Oh
that?
wait, I put a point in. No, I didn't put a point in that.
I don't know.
Net 20, so 29.
29. Okay. Yeah, this is a security robot. It's definitely damaged. I'll give you 4 pieces of info about it, which, I'll pretty much tell you everything. That's a medium construct. It has dark vision and low light vision. It has construct immunities. However, because of its damage,
I'm signing it all back to you
it
guys.
is actually vulnerable to critical hits and vulnerable to electricity.
Okay.
Okay.
Has a slam attack and an integrated tactical arc emitter that does electricity damage or stun. It can change what it wants to do.
It's a Protectron.
It has a jolting arc.
Does it have DR?
It has no DR.
Does it have hardness?
It has no hardness.
It's getting wrecked then.
It does have a jolting arc, which is kind of like an arcing electricity attack that it can do. And it's unliving, so again, construct kind of traits and immunities. Zinka, would you like to do anything in the surprise round?
I want to move, but I don't know where to. Where are you going to be going?
Me? Around the corner and towards it.
Okay, so you're going to be running straight through.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so if I go here, I'm not going to impede you.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Cena, surprise round?
Just gonna throw that grenade.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that grenade
Okay.
right at it.
So, you can throw
19.
That'll surpass 5.
Even with the minuses.
So, what is your dex modifier?
+3.
So
So
it's
it's
a DC
14.
14, which it will fail.
That's 1d8.
Okay.
1d8 electrics.
7.
Oh, yes.
And plus another 50%
Nice.
means it takes 10 damage
Nice.
from that grenade. Maya, surprise
All
round.
right.
Oh, you are
I already went in
you're already surprised.
Yeah.
Ion surprise round. All right, top of the cube, security bot.
Danger. Danger.
It sees
Danger Will Robinson.
multiple assailants. Cool. It is going to use its jolting arc.
Sure is.
So everybody, please make a reflex save.
Oh, something I can actually do.
There's,
I say that and then roll garbage on the dice.
there's no halfling here.
So, reflex.
27.
It's a save.
I got a 10.
That fails, so you'll take 5 damage. You've got evasion,
Yep.
so you take 9. It's your reflex save.
19.
So you save, you'll take 2 damage.
11.
You fail, you will take 5 damage.
Okay.
It feels good to be on this side of evasion.
I'm sure it do.
We will see that ability in 3 rounds.
Oh, I forgot to rest and restore some stamina. Oh, well.
Zinka, you can start that now if you want.
No, I'm good.
It'll only be 600 rounds.
That was only I was only down like 4 stamina though, so I'm okay. I'ma shoot it. I'm gonna move up to there.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna move to there.
Okay.
I'm gonna
It's
move
this
to
cha-cha
It's the
of
sheer-
like, what's the appropriate...
It's the shear and shuffle.
The sheer
there. That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit to the front now, y'all.
Come on.
Guard step, guard step.
Yeah, guard step, guard step.
That's 2 points of damage.
What type?
Electricity.
Cool. It's actually 3 points of damage.
Hooray!
Cena.
Alright, I don't actually have electricity damage, so I'm going to draw my
You want my gun?
slug thrower.
Just
And we're gonna.
No, I mean seriously, you can have my gun. I can just do electricity damage, like just without anything.
My stealth roll is like
Gun's just a
32.
prop.
You're looking for a 23.
The gun can potentially
come
do
up under
one
here.
more point of damage, and it's got the critical effect.
And I'm going to use my slug thrower.
Other than that,
Slug thrower.
cantrips
Well, okay.
all
my
day long.
semi-automatic pistol.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You guys think it's weaker to kinetic or energy?
I'll have to hit first. 17 to hit,
that hits.
flat-footed.
Yep.
And nice. 8 points of piercing damage.
Seriously though, do you want my gun?
Goes through.
Nope.
Mine.
All right. Here we go. Gonna scan it
I'll take it.
and shoot it. Roll a 2. We can assume that's not gonna hit.
It's got pretty good AC, so yeah, that's a good assumption. Ion.
I forgot about my plus 18.
21,
That'll hit.
7 points of damage.
What type?
Piercing.
Actually, I don't know
Magic
if I want to
piercing.
waste the action it would take
It goes through.
to grab it from me.
I'm basically checking for electricity damage right now. It is the robot's turn. It has
Put it
a
in your
number of
hand.
attack. It has a number of targets, but it cannot use its jolt. Again, it is kind of mindless. So, well, it's actually got decent intelligence. What hurt it the most?
The shot grenade.
That shot grenade that it has no idea who did it.
Right.
It can identify that pistol that Zinka has and will probably take a shot
That's fair.
at him. I rolled a 20.
That happened.
So... Oh, my. Okay. 8
You go ahead and take this here.
to 11.
You drink the last thing.
Oh, that singed my hair.
So you're going to take 15 electricity plus 1 from the... Wait, what
This
is...
might be bad.
What is...
kids.
wait, ignore the 1. That might be everybody else.
Okay,
Let's-
hold on.
Okay.
15? That would just about
Crit.
sink me. With what
Okay,
I've
so
got
that is a
left.
total of 15.
Yeah.
I am at 4 hit points.
Drink that serum.
That was
or
like
inject it.
all-
Whatever.
Yeah, you're
however
gonna
you
have
take
to use
serum.
that serum on yourself, bro.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you may want to pull around the corner to do it.
Yeah, I can just leave the gun here
Arc.
and go heal.
The
you can
attack's
give it to him
energy
and then walk
links
away.
to a second creature. The secondary target must be within 10 feet of your original target. Must be the creature closest to the original target. So I've got 2 choices. You choose if multiple creatures are equidistant. Okay. So who do I pick? Do I pick you? Yeah, I'll pick you. So you'll take an additional 1 electricity damage as
Yeah.
it hits him so hard the energy arcs off and zaps you. Zinka, it's your turn.
Trying to figure out what the action is to give somebody an item.
Just drop it.
It's probably free to hold your arm out.
Yeah, it's more or less, and I have to spend the move action to pick it up.
Yeah, that's how I'll rule it.
Okay.
Because if you dropped it on the ground, it's essentially the same.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, dropping it on the ground allows me to then continue my turn and move about the corner, which I'm going to do. So here you go.
So that does D4 non-lethal electricity.
It's D4 electricity, non-lethal, and it's got the anchoring special ability
Right.
if it crits.
Does non-lethal do anything for constructs?
Right now, I'm going to say electricity is electricity.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. Pulse cast.
Please leave.
And then 5, 10, 15. Okay.
Cena.
Yeah, but if I pick it up,
Drink
I
up.
can't do my full round.
I can't.
Can't?
Well, no, I can.
Yeah.
Well, no, I got to get it out of my bag.
Okay.
I'll drink
All
it
right.
next turn.
You know what? Electricity is electricity. I'll pick it up and fire it.
Okay.
It's better than no electricity.
And that's going to be a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, it's D4.
Yeah, I don't know if you can use your operative stuff.
No, well, if it's a
It's a
pistol,
small
I
arm.
can.
It's
So
a
it's
small
going to be
arm.
1
Yeah,
point
so
of
you can.
damage.
Okay.
You can use your operative.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can't do full round because you had to pick it up.
Right.
But next round you can. Okay, so
Right.
you use that, so I gotta mark a charge off on it. That's okay.
Okay. Maya.
Okay. 1, 2.
Okay.
That has 7 charges left.
Suppose I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, nothing I can do. Oh my gosh. Kill me. 9.
9. It's not going to do it.
No, it's not.
Okay, and then you took it.
Ion.
You don't have anything that does over a D8 that you're shooting it with, right?
No, I don't. D8 is my max.
I guess. When you focus somebody, what is your bonus to attack?
Oh, you mean just like my combat tracker? It basically adds 1. Right now,
what
it
is your
adds 1.
total with your gun?
Oh, total is +4.
Okay,
I have a plus
when
4.
you're doing it,
Yeah, +3 if I'm not doing it. But I'm he's focused though, so like I only have to do it once on a creature.
did you just hit him?
No, I missed
Okay.
very miserably.
Cena did.
Then you go, it goes, and then you go. Well, then Zinka goes, and then you go.
Okay.
I will do a harrying fire to give Cena a +2 on her next attack.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Rolled a crit, so yes, I totally did.
Yeah. It's
That was almost wasted.
Yeah.
still
All right.
I will say that you harried so well that you actually get like regular damage on that.
That'd
as
be
well.
sweet.
So I'll let you roll a regular damage, not crit.
Sweet, 7 damage.
Okay.
There we go.
I mean, literally harrying fires to harass them. You hitting somebody with gunfire
He
is
was
very
supposed to
harassing.
duck, but he didn't.
Yeah. I was all like, I'm going to shoot at his feet, and I shot him in the ankle.
I'm gonna shoot him in his feet. Black, 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 black.
Right up the face.
That's the opposite of feet, I'm sorry.
I mean, don't be.
Oh, I meant to do that.
It detects. Its turn. It detects the electric pistol in
Cena's hand.
your hands.
Bring it.
It's a 23 EAC.
Yes.
That is 6 electricity damage.
Okay.
Zinka.
Standard action to drink my syrup.
Okay. Cena.
Move action to consider
All right.
my life choices.
I will, do my
Consider all the
operative
choices
attack. I
that
will
brought me here today.
find, tuck myself behind some of this machinery that's on the ground.
Yeah.
That's going to be a
I will take that.
29 stealth check.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
And a 19 attack roll.
You hit.
All right. So,
Little zappy zappy pew pew gun.
yeah.
I need
That's
to go
exactly the
buy
noise that
more
comes out of it.
batteries. I just want a bandolier full of batteries.
So I rolled 5 damage, so add 50%
Actually, it
to
doesn't
that.
matter.
7.
And it breaks.
There you go. It was your extra damage from the gun.
Sweet.
Okay, so you used 1 extra charge
Yeah.
on that? Okay. So it's got 6 charges left today.
There you go. It's not bad for a tiny thing.
It's not. I wish somebody would get the damn anchoring on it because that was like 200 some gold or credits. I don't think it was worth it.
Whatever.
it's
What else
neat.
is he going to do with that 200 gold? Look at
You
it.
know, when it matters, it's going to matter.
Yeah.
So, this robot, its design clearly originates from beyond the Pact Worlds. As you defeated it, you figure you might be able to sell it as a curiosity to some scholar.
I mean, we do
or
sell it as a
collector.
curiosity. That's for sure.
Title music provided by Overclocked Remix and created by CFX. Find more great classic game remixes at ocremix.com. Ambient music provided by Tabletop Audio. Original 10-minute ambiances and music for games and stories. Find out more at tabletopaudio.com.